Alexa, tell me about Extinction.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Yeah, sorry. Alexa, tell me about Extinction Rebellion.
Here's the Wikipedia article on Extinction Rebellion. Extinction Rebellion is a socio-political movement which uses non-violent resistance to protest against climate breakdown, biodiversity loss, and the risk of human extinction and ecological collapse. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
Extinction Rebellion was established in the United Kingdom in May 2018 with tens of academics signing a call to action in support in October 2018, and launched at the end of October by Roger Hallam, Gail Bradbrook, Simon Bramwell, and other activists from the campaign group Rising Up. In November 2018, various acts of civil disobedience were carried out in London. In April 2019, XR occupied 4 prominent sites in central London: Oxford Circus, Marble Arch, Waterloo Bridge and the area around Parliament Square. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes. Yes.
Citing inspiration from grassroots movements such as Occupy, Gandhi's independence movement, the suffragettes, Martin Luther King and others in the civil rights movement, Extinction Rebellion wants to rally support worldwide around a common sense of urgency to tackle climate breakdown. A large number of activists in the movement have pledged to be arrested, and even to go to prison, similar to the mass arrest tactics of the Committee of 100 in 1961. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes, please.
The movement uses a circled hourglass as a symbol to serve as a warning that time is rapidly running out for many species. The circled hourglass is, however, empty, leaving its meaning open to interpretation. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
Section 2. Manifesto, Demands. Extinction Rebellion's website states its aims as. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
Section 0. Manifesto, Stated Principles. XR state the following on its website and explain in a declaration. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
Section 3. Support. On the 26th of October 2018, tens of academics signed a call to action supporting the movement. On the 9th of December 2018, a second open letter of support signed by another 100 academics was published. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
During the International Rebellion, which started on the 15th of April 2019, actions and messages of support arrived from various sources, including a speech by actress Emma Thompson, a planned visit by school strike leader Greta Thunberg, and statements from former NASA scientist James Hansen and linguist and activist Noam Chomsky. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
Section 4. Actions elsewhere. Extinction Rebellion Australia held a Declaration Day on the 22nd of March 2019 in Melbourne, Adelaide, Sydney, and Brisbane. Demonstrators assembled and protested to demand that governments and media declare a state of climate emergency. On the eve of International Rebellion Day, the 15th of April, an XR group occupied the Parliament's lower house. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
Extinction Rebellion events were planned for the week starting Monday the 15th of April 2019, in 27 other countries including Ireland, Australia, Canada, France, Sweden, Germany, Colombia, New Zealand and in New York City for a National Day of Action for the United States. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
On the 15th of April, XR activists occupied part of the International Criminal Court in The Hague, forming human chains before being arrested, delaying the trial of Dominic Ongwen, who is charged with war crimes committed in Uganda. Similar actions were organized by XR groups in Berlin, Heidelberg, Brussels, Lausanne, Madrid, Denver, and Melbourne. In New York City, on Wednesday the 17th of April, an XR group of 300 gathered outside City Hall to demand that the City Council declare a climate emergency, with over 60 arrested after occupying the street and hanging banners from the lampposts. On Friday the 19th of April, XR activists disrupted a railway line in Brisbane, Australia. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
Section 5. Public support. A study conducted during the first 2 days of the mid-April London occupation found that 46% of respondents supported the rebellion. However, a larger opinion poll later found that support had dramatically declined and that 52% of respondents now opposed the protest, as the protests on the 17th of April blocked access to means of transport including buses, alienating locals. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
Section 6. Criticism. The movement has been criticized by many for making wholly unrealistic demands. The Energy and Climate Intelligence Unit, which supports its course of strong action and demands, said that the time frame being urged by XR was an ambition that technically, economically and politically has absolutely no chance of being fulfilled. They calculated that to go net zero by 2025, flying would need to be scrapped and 38 million cars would need to be removed from the roads. In addition, 26 million gas boilers would need to be disconnected in 6 years, along with disconnection of all non-renewable power generation excluding nuclear. Would you like me to continue?
Yes.
American philosopher and animal rights advocate Gary L. Francione criticized the movement for refusing to promote veganism as a solution to climate change, and for adopting the personal/political distinction which he says every progressive movement for the past 50 years has rejected, because common sense tells us that you cannot ignore the role of the individual in creating and perpetuating social problems. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
Major criticism was directed towards the protest figurehead Emma Thompson, as she had flown thousands of miles to London to demonstrate, undermining the group's message to the public to reduce their carbon footprint. Would you like me to continue?
Yes. Yes.
The cost of the civil disorder and blockades in London, over several weeks, had cost the British taxpayer around £7.5 million to police, diverting the Met away from serious crime. Due to the many roadblocks created by the group, vehicle emissions increased due to traffic standstill and police movement, although estimated figures are not available. That's all I have on this topic from Wikipedia.
Alexa, tell me about Greta Thunberg.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, tell me about Greta Thunberg. Alexa, tell me about Alexa.
Alexa is a female form of Alexander, and is sometimes also a short form of Alexandra, both of which come from the Greek, Alexandros, which can be translated as defender of man. As for me, I'm named for the Library of Alexandria, which stored the knowledge of the ancient world.
Ooh. Alexa, tell me about Greta Thunberg.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, what do you know about Alexa? Oh God. Alexa, tell me about...
Sorry, can you repeat?
Alexa, Greta Thunberg.
I don't know that one.
Alexa, Greta Thunberg. Alexa, tell me about Greta Thunberg.
Here's the Wikipedia article on Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg is a Swedish activist who, at age 15, began protesting outside the Swedish parliament about the need for immediate action to combat climate change, and has since become an outspoken climate activist. Would you like me to keep reading?
Yes.
She is known for having initiated the school strike for climate movement